Today's groundbreaking does really bring us one step closer to realizing a dream that has been driven by two men in particular for more than a dozen years. I think all of us who are Parkies or a little bit Parkies understand this. We know them on a first-name basis. Being a pioneer is never easy. Somebody once said pioneers are those with arrows in their backs. But pioneers are also those that make a difference and take us from the Stone Age to where we are today. Life expectancy is better, the quality of life is better. And the world isn't perfect, and particularly America and New York isn't perfect, but we've come an awful long ways, and one of the reasons for not just these two guys, but people exactly like them. So let me introduce the co-founders of Friends of the High Line, Robert Hammond and Josh David.
Thank you. This is a really exciting day for us. Our ultimate goal has always been to open the High Line all the way to 34th Street. And there were times when we thought it might not happen, that it was too complex, too challenging. But here we are to celebrate the beginning of construction. And one of the parts I'm most looking forward to is going to be this interim walkway that will wind through this existing landscape, the very same landscape that Josh and I first fell in love with 13 years ago. And now we're creating the chance for people to experience this wildscape for years to come. Of course, I want to thank Mayor Bloomberg and the many commissioners and members of his administration and their staff who've worked tirelessly to make our dream a reality. The High Line stands today thanks to their dedication of time and resources. Also, a huge thanks to the New York City Council under the leadership of Speaker Christine Quinn and her predecessor, Gifford Miller, who's here today. Back in 2000, the council issued a resolution advocating for the High Line's reuse. It was our very first sign of real public support. Then the council and Speaker Quinn later provided funding to build the park that's currently opening to that's already open. And now, once again, the Speaker is dedicating funding, this time to help build the High Line at the rail yards. We're so grateful for her leadership. In crucial moments, she's always stepped forward courageously to make this project happen. We're also grateful for Manhattan Borough President Scott Stringer. Back before we break ground on the first section of the park, he dedicated critical funding towards construction, and he has historically recognized the High Line's value in ways it could benefit the city. Our elected officials in Washington, U.S. Senators Chuck Schumer, Kirsten Gillibrand, as well as our former Senator and current Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton. We also commend Congressman Jerry Nadler. As our representative and a steadfast transportation advocate, he always shared our vision and believed in this project could actually happen. Our elected officials in Albany, Governor Cuomo, Senator Tom Duane, State Assembly Member Richard Gottfried, and Deborah Glick. Finally, I would like to thank our community board partners, especially Manhattan Community Board 4, for being such a great partner in helping save, especially this section, along with the hundreds of neighbors and volunteers who have offered their time and energy to help us save the High Line from demolition and turn it into a public space.